I know that look, Endor. You're about to do something reckless again. Is it that obvious? As obvious as the scars on my hands? Right. What is it this time? Another crusade against heretics? Hunting some poor, wretched accused of witchcraft? No, this time it's something far older, more dangerous. Oh, and you got my attention. Go ahead. Well, it's this relic before men, before elves, before gods. An old relic. Mythical. I don't know. That sounds very dangerous. I know, but I need to know more about my god. I'm a priest. It's like something I need to know. Well, calm down, Father, because you're acting in haste. This is something that needs to be thought about. I mean, a relic before a god? Yeah, that's why I need to go and find it. I don't have much help though, so I came to you. Making a fantasy world with no plan. I've had this idea for, a couple of weeks now, and I really wanted to make like a world that's filled with so much backstory that it's like very appalling, I guess you could say. I want to include different like fantasy races into this, like, I don't know, orcs, elves, half-elves, of course humans. We can't forget about humans. But in this world, I really want to create like an environment and like a lore dedicated world. I don't know. I really want to try and include you guys into something. So you'll see. I have this interesting idea, but we'll talk about that more later. I wanted to do something different than my forever world and actually just build for once in creative. And I found this nice little location, this little hilly area, and I lowered the clouds down a little bit to kind of give it like this fog almost. We have this little area here, and I want to make it like a little, I don't want to say like a town, but maybe like have like a little inn here, or like a tavern, and like some farms down here or something. I think that would be really sick. I think before we do that though, I want to utilize this little terrain here and put like a little, I don't know, like a bridge stretching across. Yeah, oh god. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's, sorry, I'm a little sick. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, let's get started. So this is what we kind of got so far. It's this long road right here. I'll probably make this go a little further, but we have this long road. I think it looks pretty good so far. The bridge, I wanted to make kind of hang a little low. Bro, shut up. It kind of hangs a little low here, and I think I like it like that. I utilized the campfires here to kind of make it look a little, just to put some more texture into it. If you guys watched my Forever World series, which I will still be uploading, don't worry. I actually did utilize this in the bridge that I made for my my base. And then back here we do have like a little campfire site, just to kind of make it a little lively. We have these like little beds on the floor here. I'm probably gonna add something else on this because it kind of looks a little lonely. Probably like a, I don't know, like a crafting table or something. I don't feel a little bit more lively. And then I kind of went with these cobblestone walls here, which kind of spruces up the outer look. I'm very sorry about these next few clips. My mic is extremely loud. It gets fixed, don't worry. Oh wow, okay. Look at that. It's like a little hobbit hole. I didn't even make this. Let's kind of do something with this. Okay, so we have something going on. Little hole. I kind of covered up with like leaves there. I feel like this could look a little better. Hold on. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I kind of went like an anglerfish styled like lighting here. I think that looks really sick. And yeah, let's fill out the interior a little bit. Actually, I had an idea. Maybe we can make this like the farmers like like the dwarves are like farmers in this. I don't know. I don't know. I think I have this idea. I like this little hole in the wall here, so we're going to make this like a shelf. Okay, so this is what we got. We have a little chimney up there, you know, little light right there. This is Vongia's hole. I think that's a unique way to spell Dwarf's name. Dwarves in this world like to farm, and they also have a couple other things that I will be talking about. Of course, he's a farmer, so he has a lot of wheat. This is a little hole in the wall. As you can see, it's quite comfy in here. Got some candles. We got his equipment here. His little armor. He has like some paper right there. And he has a secret little chest down here with some grum in it. Apparently they're alcoholics too. Some pots up here. I made this like little leaf natural lighting coming down inside. This furnace, a very worn out anvil. And of course his bedroom. We can't forget about that. Which we can't enter because we're not small enough. Well, I mean if we... Yeah, there we go. There we go. We can actually go in here and we can see his little resting area and all his valuable collectibles, which I made it where dwarfs in my world are very addicted to shiny things. They also really like grum. I thought that was really cool to add before we get onto the main tavern build. So that's probably where we're gonna go next. Or should I do the farm? No. I really want to get on the tavern. Then we'll do the farm. Okay. Maybe I did skip the tavern just a little bit. But coming on from the little dwarf house here, we have, of course, the farm area where the dwarf will come over here and farm. We have barrels and hays, and then we got this other path leading up to this little cow pen that I made over here. Finally, there's something over here to kind of fill in the gap. I think... we might add something over here. Okay, no. Let me go ahead and get this road built up to here, and then we'll build the tavern. I think around about like right here would be pretty nice. So, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we made a little bit of like a path up. It's a bit steep in some areas, so now we're at the top here, and I think this is coming along pretty nicely so far. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna, go about this, but we'll start working on it. Let's go ahead and lay out something real quick. This is what we kind of got going on so far. I wanted to introduce like some shapes into the build. So we got this round thing at the end here. Then we got the main, and then we got the I wanted to make like a kitchen or like slash storage room over here. I know it kind of looks a little weird right now, but this thing is kind of big, so we'll keep going and adding on to it. I think this is turning out to look pretty good. It's not really the tavern that I was going for. I was gonna go for like a much smaller, more cozier tavern, but this is almost like a grand tavern. Like, this is huge. I have this like little glass window on the side here. I mean, this place is huge, but I think so far it's coming out pretty well. I utilized a blue terracotta. It looks purple. I don't know why it's blue. I use this it's purple. It's technically perfect. I used it to kind of give a bit of color into this to separate it from the dark deep slate and tough that I'm using here. And I'm just loving tough. This is like the best block in the game they've added since striped spruce logs. Like, it is so nice. It's so nice. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this on the other side, get that finished, and then we'll work on the little storage room over here, which I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to put that in. We got the main build finished here. Of course, I will be still adding some details to this, like vines and leaves and stuff, but like, look how big this thing is. I did not mean to make this thing as big as it is, but it's very big. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is a really big structure. It did take me a bit. I'm doing currently 2 hours so far into this, just this build alone. I know this side here looks very flat, but I want to build this structure here before getting to it. Yeah, this thing's really large. I don't know if this is still classified as an inn or tavern. What the? Oh, hell no, we're not. Okay, so we got that finished. I think it looks actually really good. Like I said before, I will be fixing these flat walls on the sides. We went ahead and actually added some lore. So this is Fedor's Grandery Inn, and not much of an inn so far, but that's why we're here. Okay, so we got the first floor of the inn or the tavern done. So when you come in, you have places to put your clothes and, you know, your equipment and stuff at, your luggage. And then when you come through here, this is the bottom floor. This is where the bar is at. This is where you can gamble, you can talk to people. Group seats over here, you got some bar seats. I did put some holes into the wall. I don't know why I took a screenshot. I did put some holes in the wall here to kind of get a little bit more sunlight in. I don't think I really want to put like windows down here. But what I did do instead was open up this balcony area up top here to kind of shine some light through this huge window down into the bar area. So it feels a little bit more open, and I think this light system here is really cool. And this is kind of what it looks like during the day. As you can see, you can have some light through the little holes here. I didn't want to spam this place with tons of lamps. But yeah, so this is the first floor. I think I did a really good job. You got your kegs over here to get some grum out of, kitchen knives, some glass bottles and stuff. I really mess with these seats here. I don't know where I got these from, but I remember looking at a build and I was like, dang, I'm gonna use that. And then we got this pillar here to the next floor here, which actually has paper and stuff on it, like quests or missions, or, you know, what's going on around here. So the second floor here, which that looks really sick, is going to be places to sleep at and stuff. This looks so sick. I'm actually so proud on how this came out. Also, I want to make a stable over here, like a road connecting to the stable, and have tons of horses and stuff. Because, I mean, come on, it needs to look lively. It needs to look like there's people here. Okay, I wasn't recording, but we did manage to get the first and second floor completely finished in the tavern. And what the anyway, sorry about that. I wasn't recording, so I didn't really get all the footage what I did inside, but I'll just show you. It's looking a lot more lively, by the way. Like if we set it to night real quick, it definitely looks like people are living in there, right? That looks a lot more lively. Anyways, when we step in, we're at the bottom floor where the bar is at. Of course, you can hang up all your stuff. You come in, you enjoy a nice bottle of grum, and then back here is the employees only section. It's actually the kitchen and where they store everything. So they got this big crate in the middle of the room. They got all of their different types of I guess grum and wine and stuff back here. Tons of coal. They got this furnace, and I think you guys saw from the outside. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but we do have a chimney now, and I did add it. I gave it some nice cool little details to it. I think it looks really sick. Every time I include like a furnace or a blast furnace in a build, I have to make a chimney for it. I just don't like a furnace just sitting in the middle of the room with nothing above it. It just doesn't make sense, and it's a fire hazard. So we did this, and we have coal in here, and then I made this little exit at the back here with some coal storage at the back, so you can just, you know, if you run out inside, you can come out here, get some, and then bring it back inside. I like to add a bit of realism to my build. And over here we got like the pantry, so we got like milk, got meats, by the way, unrefrigerated, potatoes, you got wheat, crafting bench, and yeah, I think this came out really nice. I like the coziness of. One good tip, if you want to get good at building interior, try and make it cramped. The more cramped you're, like, okay, this might not be like completely true, but the more cramped it is, the more cozy it feels, and the more like it's alive. Like, if I didn't have this crate in the middle, this room would be so open, and the middle of the room would look so weird. So try to like include stuff like as much as you possibly can, and it makes your builds feel more alive. Upstairs, I think this came out just as great as well. We have 3 rooms. We got room 110, room 111, room 112, the hallway, of course, and then we have the outside balcony pier, whatever thing you want to call it. You can enjoy some nice grum while looking down at the other people talking down there. I think this is a nice little like lobby. I really like this window being here. So glad I added that. And the rooms look all the same. You come in, you have a bed, chair, and a seat and some of that. And I did that for every room. So this has nothing yet. And then upstairs has nothing yet. And I'm probably not going to add anything to it. I'm going to leave it blank. Because I don't feel like doing that right now. I think we'll move off of this, and we're going to build the stables, and we're also going to add some leaves and some vines to the surrounding area of this build here, so it looks a little bit more run down. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit better. Added some vines and leaves around the entire building. Alright, and there we go. That's pretty much all I got for this video. If you guys want to see more of this type of series, or this type of video in specific, like maybe expanding further onto this fantasy world, then hey, drop a comment saying, hey, do some more. Or if you want to see something else, like me build a different type of genre, then comment that as well. If you got any ideas for this world, say that. This is your guys' world more than it is mine. So whatever y'all can come up with, just let me know. We built the little stable here. We have a little carriage, some wheat and stuff. Next episode we could go down this road here and build something else, or build something down here, or maybe build something over here. I mean, it is completely up to you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this type of content, like it. It's one button. It really helps me out, and it allows me to actually push my videos out there for other people to see. So if you like this, I think some other people will. So, you know, give it a like. And if you want to see more of my face, hit that subscribe button. I mean, it's right there. It's that big red button. It's that big red button. I mean, you can't miss it. That's pretty much all I had. I'm really tired. I've been on this world for hours. See ya.